Right, hello, cool. Back in Outer Wilds again because I want to see where this game goes. Really, it's certainly fun, certainly an interesting game. It's good. Right, so we need to wake up and see what's going on. So the space station has fired off the probe core. That's cool. Codes. Tell you what I might do. I didn't really get a good chance to explore the inside of Giant's Deep. So I'm going to do that first, I think, is what I'm going to do first. Let's have a look at the ship logs to remind ourselves of where we were in this. So, still don't have a scroll wheel, so we're going to have a look at this. So the Ash Twin Project, obviously we know what that is. It's the masks. That's why I keep coming back to life after dying. The High Energy Lab, that's a place I need to get to. But it can only be accessed by a path from the Sunless City. And that means getting through ghost matter, I think, or something like that. No, there was like it was a sandfall and cactus. So I'm not quite sure how to get through there. There's still something to explore at the White Hole Station. That's what we're going to have to consider. The Quantum Moon Locator. There's more to explore here. Okay, the Quantum Shard, there's more to explore there as well. Oh, the Ruptured Core on the Interloper. That was another thing to explore. So actually, it doesn't say there's anything left to explore at the probe tracking module, which is interesting. So I think I've got that. Where's the control module? That was just in this space station, wasn't it? Maybe I'll head there because that was something should be on there. I've discovered it. Feldspar's camp. Feldspar is alive. Crashed their ship and they're now chilling out on whatever it's called, Dark Bramble. Frozen jellyfish. Yep. So it seems like I'm kind of done with Dark Bramble. And apart from the Quantum Shard, I think I'm maybe done with Brittle Hollow, I think. Black Hole Forge. Oh no, there's something else to explore at the Black Hole Forge as well. The Anglerfish fossil. Oh yeah, on Ember Twin, I think it was. What else is there? Escape Pod 2. Sunless City. There's more to explore at Sunless City. Yeah, I know that much. So I kind of want to try and get to the control module on the space station because I'm pretty certain that's just in orbit around Giant's Deep or whatever it's called. Right. There. Is that it? Or is that an island getting launched into space? God, I really kind of need to stop pressing W sooner, really. Because I just keep doing this. Right. Right. I'm pretty certain one of these modules is the control module. Because obviously there's 3 of them. Right. Go down. Oh, okay, going straight down. Right, control module. Which one's the control module? Let's have a look. Probe tracking module. Obviously, that's the one that's in the middle of Giant's Deep, and I've been there. Control module is this one. So it seems a bit weird that the whatchamacallit, the ship log doesn't register this fully. Oh. Is this something I just didn't know about when I was last here? What's this? What is this? So it's kind of sending power. Cannon aligned with randomly selected probe trajectory. Gravity field activated. 2 minutes, 39 seconds ago. Request to launch probe received from Ash Twin Project. Right, okay. What does this one say? Here we go. Orbital probe cannon. Launch request received. Probe launch successful. Put this down a little bit, it's a little bit loud. Probe tracking module is receiving data from probe. Orbital probe cannon structure compromised during launch. Damage to multiple modules detected. Okay. Ship log updated. Ah, okay, so it is actually getting updated. Right. Orbital probe cannon damage report. Severe structural stress detected. Assessing damage to modules. Control module intact. No structural damage. Launch module. Viewport window fractured. Module exposed to vacuum of space. Probe tracking module missing. Looks like there's more. Okay, so I think that's about it for this. This room. Because I don't remember looking at that last time. I don't think I managed to figure that out last time. So that's a benefit, that's a plus. Right, so obviously that's where the I don't think I've explored over there though. Oh god. Crashing. Just, I'm terrible at flying this thing. Well, say flying this thing, flying myself. I want to make sure this is all working actually, I haven't checked. Yep, that's fine. Good. Good. Right, so I'm going to back in my ship. Obviously this is like a giant gravity cannon, isn't it? That's how this works. Much like the other gravity cannons on the other planets like Brittle Hollow and the Ember Twin, I think, or the Ash Twin, one of the two. Where do I want to go next is the big question. Oh, there was the Quantum Moon. Oh, it's gone now, whatever. There we go, control module. I'm glad that's finally uncovered. Control module recently received a request from the Ash Twin Project to launch the probe. The cannon was aligned with the randomly selected probe trajectory. The probe was successfully launched, but the cannon's structural integrity was compromised in the process. Damage is detected in multiple modules. Yes, obviously we've been to the probe tracking module, so we now know the coordinates. The Eye of the Universe. Which is a bit weird. Find in map mode. Oh, right, okay. Right, so obviously the Ash Twin Project is the big thing to know more about. Statue Workshop and the Nomad Mines. So immensely thick protective shell. Every memory recorded by Nomad statue is transmitted to a cross-body storage unit within Ash Twin. So obviously there's something more to learn at the Black Hole Forge and the Sunless City, and with the vessel. The ship crashed into Dark Bramble. So actually there is something to learn in Dark Bramble. The ship is potentially there. There could be something to learn there if I go there. Let's head over there. I have a feeling it's a bad idea to let the ship do. What planet is that? Oh, it's the quantum moon. Okay. Yeah. Well, it seems alright. It seems to be fine. There was still that one more law that we don't know about, and I have a feeling that law will teach us about, if we find out wherever it is, the quantum entanglement, it will teach us about ghost matter, how to get past it, something to do with ghost matter. That's my guess. So my guess is that the signal scope is that the I can get right into the middle of it from, I think it was the southern side. Get into the middle of it. I get out of my ship. Okay, well, if I land on the surface of Dark Bramble, which would probably make more sense. I wonder what that red light is. Obviously, I know that from experience, I know that it is very dangerous to go in there because there's a whole bunch of anglerfish in there. But I have a feeling that could be where the vessel is. Yeah, so this is the way into the middle of Dark Bramble. I say middle. This is a good way into Dark Bramble by the looks. I know it is, because I've been here before. Whether or not it's going to be... I should definitely have filled it with fuel. In fact, I might be able to fit my ship through this gap. Ow! Crashing into that was not a good idea. The thing is the anglerfish don't really give you much wiggle room in terms of avoiding them. Like, the moment they touch your ship, you're kind of dead, and that's it, really. It's not like they have to eat the ship and they kind of damage the ship and stuff. They kind of, the moment you're in it, that's kind of it, really. Maybe I'll try flying in. Let's try flying in. I know how to find Feldspar, so I could quite easily fly in there probably and get back and get to that place. Have a look. Maybe the anglerfish will tell me something about getting past them. Right, that way. Coming from multiple directions in this one. But I'd love to know how they did this from a game developer's perspective. Oh, no, because that one's the... Yep, so this is Feldspar. I'm still really scared of anglerfish because they're pretty scary, especially considering they do just kind of kill you. Right, is there anything to know about here? Right, velocity matched. I suppose they are quite big, aren't they? There, that's like a broken texture. I really don't think there's anything. There's nothing else here specifically. I don't think. And I don't think I can fly my ship out of here through there. Well, I don't know where I came from. I'm assuming if I just fly in a direction. God, it is really intimidating seeing just this surface loom out of the darkness. Right. Okay, so I'm back in the kind of the first area. I really want to know what's through there, but I'm also very aware of about 10 anglerfish. Oh, that looks... Oh. They seem to be anglerfish eggs. Okay. So that appears to be where... Oh! Okay. I'm trying to run away from you. Thank you very much. I don't think I'm gonna succeed. That thing is about as fast as I can move. Yeah, no, that was it. I died. Okay, so obviously the vessel is in there somewhere. I don't think it's got anything to do with that red area. But there are some dots that don't lead to feldspar. So it could be one of those. Who knows? Right. So I've been eaten by another anglerfish. Just need to not be too scared about it. Fine. Right. Do I want to go back there? I kind of do, because I want to find out that I want to find the vessel. Obviously, the vessel crashed into Dark Bramble, so it's going to be there somewhere. There's there's Dark Bramble over there. Go round the sun, because if you kind of autopilot to it from straight from there, you'll just crash straight into the sun. I know, because I've done that before. So don't go into the red one. I think basically, I kind of want to know if there is anything in there, but I highly doubt it. I really don't think there is. I think it's just kind of, that's where they come from. And I don't think there's any... You might be able to... Maybe if you went in there without a ship. Because it might be that the ship attracts too much attention. The ship is very loud and attracts attention. Whereas if I go in there without the ship, I might be fine. Now this is going to be, I think, I'll kind of want to try that. It's going to be very scary, but I kind of want to try it. I'm not going to scream like a girl because, I said like a girl. I'm not going to scream because I'm going to go in expecting to encounter one. So I am going to go to the red one. I'm thinking, because my thinking is the engines are very loud and the anglerfish are hearing it. Obviously if they come at me, then I won't bother. But we'll see, because I might be able to get in there fine. And they could be really interesting, because they may not even notice me being this size, being not in my ship. That's my hope, is that they don't even notice me. Could try coming from a different angle. Okay, so there's definitely a couple of anglerfish through there. Okay. There's duplicate signal coming from over there. I want to try. I'm going to try going that way, because if that says duplicate signal, maybe there's a safer way. Okay. I'm going to run out of fuel before long, I think. That's a big rotating thing. Oh, the vessel. It could be the vessel. There's there's junk in here. Well, there's stuff in here. Don't know. Oof. I think coming here without my ship was a bad idea. But at least I now have a better idea of how to maneuver through here. If I stick that in there. Okay, so there's no duplicate signal. And by the looks of it, every entrance is covered by anglerfish. Like, I'm assuming that if I go through there, they'll just chase me. I'm running out of fuel. I'm just going to go in and just see if they notice me. They don't. They don't. I think I was right. Nope, I was wrong. Okay, he's got me. I was wrong. If you get too close, they will see you. Okay, well that's certainly something to explore, because you've got all the big pieces of debris and stuff in there, is it anyway? Maybe if I went a different way? I think they're sort of designed to trigger. But that's certainly something to think about. Has my ship log been updated? Is there anything new in my ship log? No. So I can go back. I'll go back there and continue exploring that. But I'm going to go there in my ship, because then I won't run out of fuel. Right. Back we go to Dark Bramble. So I need to send one into the red, and then see where the duplicate signal is coming from. Right. Fly back. I feel like them. I suppose it's just because of the eggs. Like I feel like I'm not sure if I don't know if there's anything else on the other side of those. Part of me kind of feels like there might be, but I don't think so. Right, so I don't really... Oh, go away. Problem is, I don't have any way of kind of scaring it off. That's really annoying. There's no way of not that I know of, there's no way of scaring it off. Maybe there is. Maybe I'll go and have a look at the fossil on Ember Twin. Maybe that's what I should do. Because that's something I haven't looked at, according to my ship log. That's something I need to go. I should investigate. Right, Ember Twin. Right, I'm going to crash into Ash Twin, but we'll be fine. Well, we didn't crash into Ash Twin, so we're good. Freezing a little bit. Nothing down. There's nothing down there to look at. That's the life pod. So here is the power plant. Obviously, I need to get in there at some point. That's obviously that's obviously a big thing. That's kind of important. I need to get in there. What's down here? The Sunless City, that way. Ghost matter! I did not see that. Okay. Right, okay. Well, that's interesting. Is there like enough of it, or can I just take a screenshot? Oh my god, okay, sand. Hi, sand. Okay, I guess we're going down now. Oh my god, am I gonna be stuck down here? Vitals low. I'm getting buried. Yeah, okay. That could have gone better. Man, I feel like I'm kind of stuck in a little bit of a... I've kind of hit a snag at this point where ghost matter is getting in my way and I don't know where to look. Where to go for this. I need to find out whatever it means by the rule of quantum entanglement, or how to get past ghost matter. Pretty certain I've fully explored. Hollow's Lantern I haven't been to. Not properly anyway. I think I've pretty fully explored Giant's Deep. So there must be something on the Hollow Lantern that I haven't explored yet. More to explore on there. It says there's more to explore at the White Hole Station. That's what's confusing me, because I've explored it again and again and again. What I might do is I might go and have a look at that quantum rock. I'd like to go to Hollow's Lantern as well. Would also be very good. Right, so that's the crash pod, whatever it's called, the escape pod. That's a little villagey looking thing. Where's that place that I'm thinking of? The one with the top of the... Oh, it's right there. The top of the Tower of Quantum Knowledge is what I was looking for. Right, so you've got obviously got the big kind of space rock. Frequency 1 to 4. Quantum fluctuations on there. I haven't. I've read. Oh, it's launched my ship. Thanks. And I'm not wearing my spacesuit. Great. I'm going to asphyxiate. In the middle of the sun. Fortunately, my ship didn't go as far as I thought it might. I can get back in it. Thank goodness for that. Right, so where's the rock? Our shard, there it is. So it says there's more to explore here. Okay. Get up. Ooh, there we go. Right, I'm getting up. I'm getting up. Right. Am I on top of it? Come on. I'm kind of sliding off a little bit. Nice. Boom. Felix and I have determined this atypical shard of rock is the reason objects in this grove are behaving in a quantum manner. The only other object we've observed displaying this quantum behaviour is the wandering moon. I imagine the moon's behaviour and this groves are related. In her note from earlier, Felix mentions this strange type of rock isn't found elsewhere on Brittle Hollow. What if it isn't originally from this planet? Hypothesis. This quantum shard is from the wandering quantum moon. Perhaps it is even a small piece of the moon itself. Of note, a unique signal is coming from this shard. Curiously, our friend the wandering moon sounds the same. Also heard the same signal this shard produces calling out from Giant's Deep, Timber Hearth and the Hourglass Twins. Where's it coming from as Giant's Deep? I don't remember there being one on Giant's Deep. I'll have to go and investigate. And the Hourglass Twins, obviously, I don't remember there being there on the Hourglass Twins either, so that'll be something to investigate. Ship log updated. Cool. So that'll be something to investigate. Well, that is on Giant's Deep. I thought I'd explored it mostly. Yeah, so quantum signal. None of my detected quantum signal coming from somewhere on the Hourglass Twins. Ah, so that might prove useful. Starboard thruster bank damaged. There we go, and the hull a little bit as well. Excellent. Working. Good. Right, signal scope. So obviously you've got the thing on Timber Hearth, the quantum. I know about the quantum rock on Timber Hearth. And there as well. I didn't check this frequency, did I? And the distress beacon. I didn't check these other frequencies. Where's that? Oh, it's looking at the quantum moon, not at Dark Bramble itself. But the distress beacon is definitely coming from Dark Bramble. God, that is such a horrible noise. Oh, okay, I'm going really fast. That way. That really is a pretty horrible noise. Coming from over there, down there somewhere. Really is a horrible noise. Here it is. I found it. Right. So this isn't the same room as the one with the debris in it. But it's still worth kind of investigating anyway. They've got a trail to follow. Right, we'll see what's in here first, and then we'll go and follow that trail. Pod 3. So actually, it'd be beneficial for me to identify the signals as and when I find them, so I know what they are. Untranslated now everything. Our escape pod crashed as we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We've held out for as long as we could here. This pod supply of breathable air is nearly depleted, and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Our best chance at survival is to return to the vessel to either repair or damage, or more probably await rescue. Seka, is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It will be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly. Cool. Escape pod 3, vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated, awaiting departure from vessel. Now launching escape pod 3. Multiple collisions have altered pod's trajectory. Significant damage to pod detected. Navigation error, life support system error. Propulsion error. This ship is moving. Scanning external environment. Scan complete. Gravity not detected. Breathable air not detected. Multiple life forms detected. Potentially hostile. Verdict, do not exit pod. There is a new problem. Our equipment is detecting 2 distinct beacons from the vessel. But it isn't possible for the vessel to be in 2 different locations at the same time. I agree, but the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if I had more time. We're nearly out of time already. Din, the vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it will be gone, and we will be lost. We'll follow the beacon whose source is nearest to us. But suppose that beacon is false. We likely don't have enough air to reach the farther of the 2 beacons, Din. The decision is made for us. We'll leave a trail of lights as we go. There's still a chance someone could hear our escape pod's distress signal. Let me guess, their one went into the red light. So that's escape pod 3. Right. Escape pod 3. Escape pod 3 survivors. One of the 3 Nomad escape pods that crashed in the solar system. All 3 escape pods were launched from something called the vessel, which was badly damaged. The survivors from escape pod 3 detected 2 distinct beacons from the vessel from 2 locations at once. To return to the vessel, survivors decided they would follow closer to the 2 vessel beacons due to their limited air supply. They planned to leave a trail of lights behind them in case someone heard their distress signal. Yep. Follow the trail of lights. Oh, crap. Oh, that's a bit sad, really. There's the vessel. The duplicate signal is over there in the red light. Or is it up the other side of the red light? Well, we'll have to get out and see what's going on over here anyway. To any who come here searching for us, we followed one of the 2 beacons from the vessel to this place, but now we can go no further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seed. Yet the opening is too small for even a single nomad to fit through it, so our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems to be able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel and still so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon we'll be unable to hear it. There is nothing we can do now but try to perhaps find a way inside, attempt to comprehend why this is happening. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods were able to reach relative safety. Oh, they're holding each other. This is really sad. Yeah, they're all skeletons. Sad. Well, I know where the other signal's coming from, but I'm going to go head towards that and hope that it's not the red one. Although it does seem to be. Yes, it is. So, this is where well, this is the wreckage. Evidently. Big old rock. Yes. So evidently the vessel is in there. If I take a rear view snapshot. Does appear to be about 3 of them. Can't see the duplicate signal anymore. That's a bit weird. Yeah, because I can see a lot of lights in there. I can see all the anglerfish. The only thing I can think of is to quietly drift in there and try and... The only way I can think of that you could possibly get there. Know my grave. Survivors from Escape Pod 3 followed one of the 2 vessel beacons to a small dark bramble seed where they could go no further. The Nomai could faintly hear the vessel's beacon from within the seed, but the opening was too small for a single Nomai to fit through, much less an escape pod. The vessel's beacon was dying and soon would be gone completely. If I launch my scout into the seed, I can take photos of enormous derelict Nomai ship. I'm a bit hesitant to go in there. If I'm honest. It says it's a duplicate signal. So I'm gonna do is, because that one, the red one seems to be connected to a couple of... Accidentally shot a Nomai with that. That red pod seems to be connected to a bunch of them. If I find another way out of here, if I go out of here, maybe one of the other ways will take me to where I want to go. Nope, that's okay. Fine. I'm dead. Fuck's sake. Oh, fuck's sake. So at least one of the anglerfish in there, one of the lights is going to be an anglerfish. So I think I need to launch a probe. Double check. Fine. But I have an idea of what I'm doing with this now. I'm annoyed because I wanted to go to Hollow's Lantern when it was safe, but I die before I kind of get that late in the cycle. Problem is, I keep going to fucking dark bramble, which is just deadly. I want to go back there though. I want to try that again. Right, let's go. Autopilot, away! Right, where's the... That's the white hole. Right. Well, I want to follow this. And not crash my ship ridiculously hard into the planet. God, I've basically killed everything on my ship. Right, let's repair everything. Yeah. Starboard hull. Cockpit. Port hull. Anything else? Whatever that was. The landing camera. I never use the landing camera. But I'll repair it anyway. Halo 3 now available for PC. Ah, I didn't realise that was today. Right, that way. So... So if I'm heading towards a light, I basically want to launch a probe towards it first, because I don't want it to find out that it's actually an anglerfish. Right. Launch another signal thingy. No, I can't. Hang on, I could do it first though. You're an anglerfish. You're an anglerfish? Really? Where the hell did I come in? Okay. So both the lights I can see are anglerfish. Unless the anglerfish are quantum in some way, shape or form. There's another one that way. Anglerfish. Are you kidding me? Anglerfish. Am I stuck in here now? Is the only way for me to go through the red? Is that the only way I can go? Maybe if I follow the edge. Oh, well, no, because the white lights won't be exits, will they? They'll only be ways kind of in deeper. So this looks like, because of the way it's kind of going, I assume that this is a way out. If you follow if you follow this. Yeah. Unfortunately, it looks like the duplicate signal is still going through the red one. Yeah, so both of those white lights in here are anglerfish. There'll be another way out though, won't there? I'm thinking about how you can get past an anglerfish. Maybe I could launch my ship in at speed and then follow it. The distress beacon is that way. Because I want to find the seed again. It's impossible to find things in here. Fucking hell. Right. So it seems like I've got no choice. I think there must be something I don't know about this. Kind of want to give this a go. Or if I kind of... Hang on, there's an eject button, isn't it? What if I eject myself? I am wearing a spacesuit. I'll double check. Yep, that's fine. Fly in. Nope, that didn't work. But fly in and eject myself. That didn't work. Okay. God. Maybe if I fly in with my ship, then get out of my ship, so that they're focused on my ship, and I fly in and fly past them. Maybe. It's worth a go. I feel like it's worth it. You know, it's worth a quick try. I bet there's gonna be something really stupid. It's like, oh, you can press this button. I don't think there's anything I need to know about the signal scope and the scout launcher. I don't already. I feel like the game kind of teaches you everything you need to know. It's like you can't. It's not like press this button to make a noise or something to distract the anglerfish. Although that would be very, very helpful. Ooh. Alright, it is looking at dark bramble. I was a bit confused, like, what's it looking at a minute ago? But it is looking at dark bramble. So, I'm also assuming That there isn't some kind of like cheesy way in the North Pole or something as well. Right, that way. So we're going to try this time. We're going to try... I'm going to kind of leave my ship. I'm gonna abandon my ship. Try and get past the things. The anglerfish. So I'm going to fly my ship in, let it aggro the anglerfish, get out of my ship, and fly, and hopefully they'll aggro onto my ship and not me. I mean, I highly doubt that's going to work, but I kind of want to give it a go because I'm a little bit stuck about what I can do. Get past them. Right. And I doubt that seed grows. I know this game has got a lot of things to do with waiting and time. But I don't think that seed is going to grow big enough for me to get through in the time. Wish I could press a button to kind of take my ship forwards. Unbuckle. Nope, straight for me. Ignores the ship, goes straight for me. Okay, I kind of thought that might happen. How the hell do you get in there? That's gonna really bother me for a bit. Right. I think what I'll do is I'll forget about Dark Bramble. We'll go and see what those quantum fluctuations are on Giant's Deep and on the twins, wherever they are. Right. So I know that there's quantum fluctuations on Giant's Deep. But where? Obviously the quantum moon is there at the moment, it doesn't really help. Down there somewhere? Oh, I know what it is. Of course I know what it is. It's the tower. The island shard. It even says what it is. Fine. Wow, there's a lot coming from over there. Holy shit. Who's on there? The guy with the drums. Who's the guy with the drums? Because I don't know. I haven't met him. Obviously there's some quantum fluctuations. What happens if you line up all the quantum stuff? Because they make unique, slightly unique sounds, don't they? If everything is lined up. Or happens to be lined up. Getting kind of lined up. Come on. I got an achievement. You seem to be able to... You couldn't fly out of the solar system forwards. You can fly out of it backwards. Okay, so it's not... Oh my god, I'm moving backwards at such a stupid pace. What's with the funky music? I'm 182 kilometers away. God, how did I get so far out? I didn't think you could leave the solar system. Apparently you can. Apparently you can backwards. Right, well I've got a long way to fly. So, well, that was a little bit kind of anticlimactic, getting all the quantum fluctuations noises in order. Firing, I'm still like 100 kilometers away, and I mean, to be fair, that's not that far away. Like 100 kilometers, like I've run that distance, like not in one go, but I have. Right. Right, there's something unknown there. Oh, that's the I'm gonna scan the one on Timberhearth so I know what it is. Well, that was one hell of a pointless journey. Right, but I'm almost back now. Right, so the quantum thing is there. No, it's... But I know there's one somewhere on this planet where I can't remember exactly. Not here, because that's the seed. Ah, here. Grove shard. Whee! What's the other thing? Because it's picking up 2. That's obviously the first one. Oh, and then you've got the sign or something, haven't you? Something else here that's quantum. Oh, it's something unknown over there. Down on in the planet? Oh, the special rock thingy. The museum shard. That was really underwhelming. After all of that was really underwhelming. Right. Ash, the twins. There's something at the twins. That was probably the most underwhelming thing I've ever... Actually, I suppose the combining all the quantum stuff was pretty underwhelming as well. So, a quantum entanglement. I'm trying to think what the rule could be in the game. Because obviously quantum entanglement is what you do to one thing will instantaneously happen to something else. Wherever it is in the universe. Effectively. Like, obviously that's not entirely accurate, but it is roughly it's roughly the gist of it. So it's gonna have something to do with that, I guess. Unknown. This one. That way. This cave seems to be leading me somewhere. Ooh! Cave shard. And there's something to read as well. Right. Friends, if you find any sign of Coleus, I implore you to tell me. He vanished without a trace during our research trip and has been missing ever since. Or Melerai, some of us from the Sunless City are here to help search for Coleus. Can you tell us more about your expedition? You have my gratitude, Burr. Coleus and I were studying the cave's geology. We hoped to learn more about a unique and wandering rock that visits several different caves in the area. Where was young Coleus lost, Melerai? He disappeared in the cave at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole. Okay. It happened in an instant and without warning. I turned away from Coleus to examine a sample, and when I turned back, he simply wasn't there anymore. He had a limited supply of air, Anona. I'm afraid for him. Hypothesis. We will learn more by examining the northern lake bed cave, where Coleus disappeared. Search quickly, everyone. We have no time to squander. So, the lake bed cave at the North Pole. Here I come. Because that sounds interesting. The right place? Oh, that's where I came from. Oh, that's the guy I haven't spoken to. Chert. Oh, it's you. I take it your first launch went well then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. What are you up to? Ornfell's noticed our star charts are out of date, so I came here to update them. Something seems, how to put this, off. I've seen, what, 10 supernovae by now? 12? They're in the double digits now, and that's, you know, not normal. Not normal at all. But something you needed. Why are so many stars going supernova? I have no idea. Massive stars go supernova when they reach the end of their lifespans. But it's possible that the stars are older than we realised, or maybe our models are wrong and they don't live as long as we expected. Honestly, I'm not fond of either option. Our charts are wrong, what else is wrong? And our sun? No, I shouldn't jump to conclusions. I'm probably overlooking something. That's it, just need to collect more data. Else you needed? I found something. I found your notes about the Attlerock's main crater. Sun station. Is that what's in orbit around the sun then? Do you think this sun station? Quite clever of the Nomides to devise a way to study the sun up close and personal. Must have been tremendously difficult to construct, and hot inside, I can only imagine. I wonder how they were able to travel back and forth from the sun station, Hourglass Twins, when the slightest slip up would have meant a fiery death. But I feel like I know more than you do about this stuff anyway. I feel like there's nothing you can tell me about this that I don't already know. Lake Bed Cave. Ow. This one? I know this is filling up with sand. Could this be the one that he's talking about? Melerai, Coleus is missing. He vanished from the lake bed cave, the one at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole, several days ago, and were unable to find a trace of him. I don't know how much air he had when he disappeared. I beg any friend reading this, help us recover Coleus. This rock is very familiar. Did you travel here, my sedimentary friend? Because your unique colour and texture appears identical to a rock I met earlier. I can't talk today. Wasn't this the same rock fragment in the cave we found at the bottom of the dry lake bed at the North Pole? We plan to re-examine the northern lake bed cave. Maybe our friendly rock will meet us down there. An update. Melerai went back to the lake bed cave and observed this rock again. Sometimes it's there and sometimes it isn't. This means this rock wanders like the quantum moon does. How curious. Oh, fucking hell. Just turn around and it's like, ah, rock. Nice to meet you, rock. Yes, so that had the effect I thought it would. How curious. This rock took me with it to a new location. I wonder why this happened. I wonder if I myself became quantum briefly when the rock carried me here. This seems the clearest explanation. Hypothesis. If the rock can bring me here, it can also carry me out. My hypothesis was correct. I can travel on this rock, as long as I'm not observing my surroundings, meaning I must be in complete darkness. I'm going to bring my mentor here to see this. Curious, but also alarming. This new cave appears to lack an entrance or exit. Also, the rock that brought me here disappeared while I wasn't watching. The wandering rock has returned. Never before have I been so delighted to see a sedimentary specimen. I'm going to end up stuck in here. Velorai is here now too. We theorize when a conscious being is in contact with the quantum object and ceases to act as an observer, feeling the need for darkness. The being can become entangled with the quantum object and they move together. So that must be the quantum entanglement. I appear to be... I'm not in contact with it, that's probably why. No, I'm gonna get stuck in here. Yep, I'm stuck. Great, I'm going to... God, this is such a horrible situation to be in, isn't it? Yes. Okay, well, there's no point in me standing around and getting drowned by the sand. So I'm going to do this. Is there anything else I can use? I'm trying to think of other quantum examples. Apart from the moon. The tower on the moon. Obviously, which is a thing. I'm trying to think of any other examples that I've come across where there's been quantum object entirely in the dark that I could potentially use. I think maybe that's the rule of quantum entanglement. Who knows? Right. Quantum caves. Lakebed cave. Church camp. Well, actually, this seems like there's more in the lakebed cave. Discover. Yeah, so if I get there quickly... Yeah, I've kind of, you know, supernova are happening a bit fast for it to be sensible. So that must be what all the explosions are in the sky. They're not just, it's not necessarily the eye of the universe, they are supernova happening. Hey, quantum moon. Right, let's get to the Ember Twin and get to that lake bed as quickly as I can. Hopefully it'll tell me about getting past ghost matter. I mean, I'm not kind of relying on it, but we'll see. Which way is the North Pole? It's over here. This is the North Pole. But they go this really right down, isn't it? Right. So the cave I want to go into is down here. Right the way down. Wow. Right. So... little bit of a maze. What is going on here? Right, okay. Bit of a jumping puzzle. Pretty much a puzzle. Bit of a jumping challenge. Right. The rocks are quantum. Quantum cacti. Right, what does it say? You've come here to look for Coleus. This is where we were when he vanished. He's been missing for 2 days now. But what happened before Coleus disappeared? We were examining the different rocks. I recall Coleus standing on the largest one, the Wandering Rock. I was taking notes and then my lantern died. When I lit it again, Coleus and the rock were both gone. Your strange, Wandering Rock friend is here, though Coleus isn't. Coleus and I observed the unusual looking rock shard and several smaller rocks. 2 other caverns. I'm unsure if this is relevant. Okay, so that's everything that's meant to be here. Yeah, so this is one of the places... So this is where I started off. That's fair. This is not in the Northern Lake bed. So that was cool. So that was obviously... Well, I've kind of explored that now a little bit. I've explored that. That was fun. I doubt those cactuses leading towards the power station are quantum cacti. Well, that was interesting. That was an interesting adventure. I didn't really learn anything I didn't already know, though. Right. Obviously, there's more to explore in the underground city, but it's a bit of a pain to get to. Now, while this sand is coming down anyway, is there anything on here, the Ash Twin, to look at while it's... You've got these big towers and stuff, haven't you? I need to get in there. That's what I really need to do. And the only way for me to really get in there is to go through the sunken, the underground city way. What's this? Oh, I know what this is. This is the... Yeah, that was part of the one of the caves, on the route down to the city. I'm still intrigued on how to get rid of ghost matter, or use it, or do something with it. Where else can I go? Obviously, I've got the Hollow's Lantern. I feel like Hollow's Lantern's going to have some real answers for me. The only place I haven't been to yet. The Ruptured Core. I know where the vessel is. The Sunless City. That's one thing. The White Hole Station. Quantum Moon Locator. There's something else there. I'll go there while I wait. Because I'm kind of waiting for Hollow's Lantern at this point. I feel like that's going to be where my next big answer is. Unfortunately, I kind of already knew about that darkness thing. Because somebody mentioned it to me. But, I don't want to go to Timberhole, I want to go to the Attle Rock. Not really explored the surface of the Attle Rock too much. Obviously, you've got the massive ass crater. There definitely is going to be more to explore on the Attle Rock. The thing down there as well. No, it's just like, seems to be a chunk of ice. Okay. It appears there's more. It says there's more to explore here. So that's obviously Giants Deep, isn't it? This one. Okay. That's Brittle Hollow. What's this one? Oh, is that just pointing at the star? Yeah, looks like it is. Okay. Fine. Did I read whatever this was? Oh. Okay. Have I read this? Wow, I've seen this written on the Traveller's Picture Stick myself. It's really old, isn't it? Wow, this is the coolest day of my life. Okay, time for some official notes. This is some kind of Know My Locator. It can point out the different planets. Could be cool, by the way. I think I have read this. Yep, totally safe, mostly safe. Yeah, I have read that one. Larger, so it's basically telling go to the observatory on Brittle Hollow. That's the icing locator. You can hear and follow the Giants Deep. Yep. Yeah, I've read this. So there is something else here that I don't know about yet. Or I haven't found. So this is all, I'm assuming this is doing some moving. I assume I can't put the coordinates. Well, to be honest, I can't read them. I don't actually know what the coordinates mean. Hmm. Interesting. So, well, there is definitely something here, but I don't know what it is. I don't know where it is or what it is or where I'm going to find it. And it says it's in the quantum locator. It's in the eye locator or something. Specifically. Where's my ship? There's my ship. Over that way. I mean, this ice and stuff doesn't melt. There appears to be... Talk about over here? Church research notes, property of Church. This is an old crater. The neat thing here is that the composition of the samples I took from the impact site matches the composition of the ice found on the outskirts of Dark Bramble. I'd posit the Atl Rock was hit with a piece of the planet that used to be where Dark Bramble now lies. Follow up on, maybe there are more fragments of the old planet Dark Bramble destroyed on other astral bodies in the solar system. Oh. That is interesting. Dark Bramble destroyed a planet. Right, what does it say? Have I unlocked anything new and information wise? Oh, the quantum moon locator. Oh, that's not quite. I was actually looking for. Where is that? Quantum moon locator. Oh, it's on the Ember Twin. Oh, I was thinking of the wrong thing. I went to completely the wrong place. Fine. How is? Yes, there is something there now. There is. I can see something more than just lava. I don't want to autopilot this because I'm just going to go into the black hole otherwise. Yes, there is a little bit of land that you could land on. I still don't think it's quite there yet. Like, I don't think there's anything to explore here yet. I think I've still got a little while yet before that'll be kind of ready. It seems like the Ash Twin is getting pretty small now. Wasn't what I meant to do. But anyway. So where's the quantum moon locator? It's on the Ember Twin. Ah, probably up here, I assume. Yes, so there's more to explore here. Apparently. So that points out the quantum moon, which is currently at Giant's Deep. Okay. Where this was? The planet disappears. No one's watching. It's fascinating to all character history. Yeah, I have read this one already. It's boring. It's not boring, but I have read it. Church research note. Property of Church. Clearly the Nomai were making astronomical observations here. They chose an excellent spot. What is this big rotating device for? What was it the Nomai were observing? I'd posit there is something special about the orange symbol on that device. HAL and the new astronaut's translator tool would be nice to have handy about now. Ah. And there's a scroll. Anywhere to read, said scroll? Yep. There we go. The quantum moon locator is functioning. We have markers for each of the places the moon goes. Anona, Burr, I just observed the quantum moon in orbit around Dark Bramble. You have keen eyes, my friends. My friend. So this moon travels to a total of 5 locations, not 4. I added a marker for Dark Bramble. I thought the locator now accounted for all the Phantom Moon's locations. Sometimes the locator can't tell where the moon is. Perhaps it's a problem with the device? It's also possible there exists a 6th place in this star system to which the Phantom Moon travels, which is the Eye. So, in theory... yeah, the quantum moon travels to the eye of the universe, doesn't it? Which is the 6th place, when it can't find it. Like right now. That's where the moon is. Not anymore, no. It's moved back to there. Oh, that's looking a little bit less lava-y now. And it does look like the sun is starting to get a little bit on the spicy side. Right. Okay, good. So I've read everything there. It might be travels a total of 5 locations. 6, actually, if you include the Eye of the Universe. Right. So is it... has the ash twin finished spewing sand over here now? No, it's still... right, where's Dark Bramble? The other side of the sun. Not Dark Bramble. Hollow Lantern. I think there might be something to explore at the White Hole once Dark Bramble has collapsed a little bit more. What's with the music? This music isn't supernova music. That was a little bit of a vicious landing. No. I bet there's something there. I bet there's something under there. Because I'm assuming the insides of these volcanoes. There's not anything to see. Lava. Right. Gonna land. This planet spins so fast. My ship basically is gonna, like, anything will cause my ship to take off and leave. Yes, there's something there. It looks like a Nomai skeleton, which is a bit gruesome, but okay. It does seem like most of the lava is gone now. I say most, there's still a little bit left, there's still quite a bit left, but it's going now. Okay, the tops of these volcanoes are probably pretty dangerous to kind of deal with, considering the speed. There's a building down here. Interesting. Timber Half Projection Stone. Friends in the Timber Hearth mines, the last type of ore you sent us survives the longest in direct heat. Can you send us more of the same for additional testing? We're attempting to improve its durability, and our forge has already burned through everything you sent. We'll deliver more ore to Hollow's Lantern immediately. You must be fired up about the crafting of Ash Twin's Project Protector shell even. My gratitude. I imagine we'll also have an updated estimate soon of how much ore is needed to seal off the Ash Twin project. Will it be more than we initially thought? It will be significantly more. The smallest crack or opening in the protective shell would destroy everything. Yes, the idea of an encasement that's supernova proof, however briefly, has kindled my curiosity. Timber Hearth projections. Oh, I know what this is, yeah. Been there. God, I need to be careful of that. That's dangerous. Out of this volcano, really. No! No! No, 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 no. I haven't explored whatever this is yet. I don't know if I can. There's just a Nomai standing in lava. Okay, I don't think there's anything to explore here. And you die. Okay, I died. Well, falling in lava is not a good idea. But I did discover something slightly new. I was hoping to see whatever was in that crater, but it just seems like a Nomai just jumped in there and died. At least I found something at Hollow's Lantern. There was something there. And my ship's log will tell me if there's more to find. Yep. Volcanic testing site. Nope, there's nothing more there. Okay, cool. Here's the Ash Twin project. The Ash Twin project is obviously the big thing to uncover. And so is the vessel. What else kind of... The high energy lab points towards the Whitehall station. The Black Hole Forge might have something useful. Escape Pod 1 shelter site. I haven't been there. Anglerfish fossil Escape Pod 2. The Nomai learned how to evade anglerfish, theoretically at least, by studying anglerfish fossil they found on Ember Twin. Right. That sounds useful. So I want to go and study that, if I can. Right. Because I need to evade those anglerfish to get to the vessel. Question is, how do I get to the anglerfish? I think I have an idea. Where is the escape pod? It's there. Okay. Right. Let's go in. Or just fall down. That works too. Let's go in. Read all this. Don't need to know if there's any of this. I think if I go... Because there was a thing about going right for something dangerous. Yeah, it's just passages, but rocks. Or that lies at the terminus later. Right, so that's that. Okay. Those aren't quantum rocks. I was hoping it might be, but they're not. So let's try this way. There's not rocks this way. I haven't been this way. Definitely can't get through there. What's this way? What is this way? Breathable air, refill your... Oh, I know what this... Yeah, this leads to... here. Could there be a way to the anglerfish from here? Watch out for the sand! It's coming for me! It's coming for me! I don't want to deal with the sand. Please, thank you. Right. Cool. I'm running out of fuel pretty quickly, actually. Holy shit, get through! I get through fuel fast! Not a low burner. What's down? Oh, nothing. I've been down here. I remember I spent like 10 minutes trying to get out of the sodding hole. Having at the end. What was this way? Oh, horror that lies its terminus later. Right, okay, so that's all of the directions you can go in. There's cactus behind sand there. Okay, so there must be something I don't know about that. So there must be something I don't know about that concept. Dealing with the sand and the cacti. Been down here. Oh, this is what's down here. Okay, that's rather unexciting. Okay, fine. I was hoping there might be something a bit more interesting or exciting down there, but no. I don't have any fuel left. Let's get to the anglerfish, because that's a top priority thing for me right now. Oh, that's where I came from. No level critical. Shit. Even trying to throw the scout in there doesn't work. Right, I need to get more fuel. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it to the anglerfish. Unless there's another way there. Because by the time I get there, I'm going to run out of space just because the sand is going to come down on me. Right, I need to get up to my ship. Have enough fuel to do so. Ooh, just about. Wow, really just about. If I'd needed any more fuel, that would have been bad. Right, good. Like a little ravine here. Ow! This is the gravity cannon. Oh, well, this is probably a quicker way to the sunken city, to the sunless city, isn't it? If it weren't for all the cacti. This was the frozen ship on the thing on the asteroid. Situation may dire. Hypoken Island's comet not long after its shuttle arrived in the star system. Our shuttle equipment heard strange energy readings confirmed with service. Yeah, I've read all this, that's fine. What does the one on the right do? I don't know. The one on the left kind of launches it into space, and the one in the middle returns it to where it came from. Oh, I've knocked it over. Great. Right. I need to look at how to get... I need to find the way to the anglerfish. All I need to do right now. What's on the very south pole? I actually don't know. The very south pole is the quantum moon locator. The very north pole is the dried up lake bed. Okay, fine. Right. Heal up, fuel up. I'm thinking. Not what I meant to do, but I guess I flew through there and I didn't get pushed down to oblivion. Where does this go? What is this kind of road for? And where does it lead? Right, so that goes back to the escape pod. Right, what about the other way? Gravity cannon that way. Great. So what about over the bridge? Have a look. Let's see. The dried up lake bed. Okay, so there's not much I haven't explored on the surface. There's not much I haven't seen on the surface, I don't think. In fact, I don't think there's anything I haven't found on the surface. Well, obviously there might be something I haven't found on the surface. There's nothing major that I haven't found on the surface. Oh, they stand themselves back up. Yeah. Don't really have much choice in the ghost matter front. Like, and the sand is filled up. Oh! Comes back to this cave. What's that? What does that sign say? Crash site caves. Yeah. So there is obviously a way to, unless the rock. I don't think that rock goes to the right place. I don't think the quantum rock goes to the right place. I just don't think it does. Now, I think it's very unlikely, but I wonder, is there a chance that if you happen to be on the quantum moon at the eye of the universe, would you survive the supernova? I kind of want to try that. As long as I don't die before the supernova happens, I kind of want to try that. Right, I want to go to the white hole. So all of those little flashes are actually supernova. Wow. Didn't really think about that. Right. The white hole station. Oh no, there's the quantum moon. The Timber Hearth. That's Timber Hearth. Where's our quantum friend? Is that it? Yeah, I think it's around Giant's Deep. Yeah, it's there. Kind of want to go there. What happens? Whee. Right, so there's nothing in there. Okay, that's fine. There's a shuttle here. This shuttle came from... What happens if I just launch this shuttle? Can't. Okay. I'm here after watching it wander the skies for so long. I'm about to stand on the quantum moon for the first time on the quantum moon. Expected my shuttle has landed on the moon's south pole. I'll make the remainder of my journey on foot. You don't know why the quantum moon always welcomes visitors to the south pole. This is true. As a child, I considered such unknown sinister. Now, though, I understand they bear no ill will. The universe is, and we are. I am ready. Don't know what the one on the right's for. I've got no fuel in my jetpack. That's fine, I don't really need it. I want to see if it says recall the rule of quantum entanglement. Or if it says you have recalled the rule of cyclification, the rule of quantum imaging. Yes, so this has got to do with quantum entanglement. So I know all the stuff to do with this. So I know about quantum entanglement because I've found the rock in the cave. I know about the sixth location. Which one was it? I think it was Timber Hearth was the one that allowed me to get to the North Pole. What does it look like around Dark Bramble? I don't think I've explored this one. I want to see if there's anything special here. There might not be, but there could be. Ooh. There was the North Pole blocked off for all but the sixth location, the Eye of the Universe. I wonder. God, that kind of came out of nowhere and scared me a little bit. Right, I need to not jump because otherwise I will just asphyxiate. Where is the tower? Oh, maybe. Oh, this planet seems to have oxygen on it. Oh, there's the tower. Like, I know that with the scout, you've kind of got it's a separate entity. But something like the tower. Oh crap! I want to get I want to get to... Now I assume that it's just a big ass wall in the way here, but I'm at the 6th location. So the quantum moon doesn't really exist around the solar system. I want to see what happens. I mean, it probably will make no difference. I'll still just die. But we'll see. It could be interesting. Oh, I suppose you have recalled... So to get here, you have recalled the rule of 6th location and the rule of quantum entanglement. So what's happened? Oh, there we go. Yeah, you just die regardless. That's a bit sad. I thought that might happen, but fine. Right, back to the Ember Twin. Problem is, I'd kind of run out of time to get under the sand, to get past the sand. So, right, we're gonna go back to the Ember Twin. I only have about 10 minutes left, so we've got like one more 10 minutes. We can kind of do a bit more in 10 minutes. That's fine. So obviously the eye of the universe is a long way away from the star. You can tell. You can tell that because of how long it took for the sun to... between the sun exploding and you dying. Oh my god. There's so much to this game, and it's like, I think I've made some progress, but really I don't really know if I've made any progress. Well, I suppose I have. Like, I know where the vessel is. I know how to get to it. Well, I don't know how to get to it. I know where it is. And I do know how to get to it. I need to... The way to get to it is to find out how to get past the anglerfish by examining this anglerfish fossil on Ember Twin. Still don't know how to get past ghost matter. So that's a big problem. Because there's a lot of ghost matter around that I can't get past. It's kind of blocking my way and I don't know what to do about it. Right, so obviously going right doesn't work. Just had a thought. I think I know how to get past those cacti. I think I need to wait for the sand to rise above them and then just walk over the top. That's where I came from. Pretty certain that's the way I came from. No, is it? Stick to the left, right? Yeah. Nothing over here. No, there's nothing over here. Fine. Up, oh yeah, up through the hole. So I need to get down there as quickly as I can. What's down there? That's something to check out. Maybe not right now, but in a minute. Maybe I want to see if my guess was right with getting to this power place. Oh, hang on. Just had a thought about it. Where's the way into this cave? From above, it seems, is the way into this cave. I do want to go down this, go down here though, before the sand fills it up. Right, because I think I've solved the puzzle. It's not massive. It's not particularly a puzzle. But it was a conundrum. Yeah, so I think I just need to wait for the sand to go above the cacti, and then I just walk across, and it'll all be fine. Right? Shed a little light on the situation. I assume it continues going up. The sound really does rise pretty quickly. You don't have I'm not going to have a lot of time to get past the cactus. I say get past the cactus. Get through here before it fills up. Got that sound. Wow, that's really kind of deafened me a little bit. Let's go this way. Nice. Made it, I think. Is this the right way? I hope it's the right way. Cool. Right, so that's the way down from the weird cave. Yes, so I have made it to the power plant place. The high energy plant. I'm so glad I've still got some fuel left. I'm actually running out of oxygen though. Shit. God, I suck at this. If I run out of fuel now, I'm going to be really mad. Or if I run out of oxygen, I'm going to be mad. Oh, okay, there's oxygen in here, and I'm good for fuel. Thank God. I don't think it comes up all this way. The sand. Well, there's something to read here. What did that do? Well, it kind of turned off all the power. What does this say? Records show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow very slightly before departing from the White Hole station. Raimi and I are devising an experiment to test if this is a real phenomenon or a simple machine error. Initial things first, our experiment setup will first pair a small black hole core with a small white hole core to mimic the setup on the White Hole station. Hypothesis: it is possible for an object to exit a white hole before entering the corresponding black hole. In theory, what we want to try to reproduce is a negative amount of time elapsing between something entering the black hole and exiting the white hole at its destination. Okay. Where was my camera? Oh, it was in the sand, wasn't it? An update. Our experiment here reproduced the anomaly in arrival and departure times, but Pi is unconvinced it's more than an equipment error. I hope to strengthen the effect to render it visible to the unaided eyes. To that end, we decided to try adding more energy. Imagine the Sunless City's energy supply should prove sufficient. Of note, Raimi, Yarrow requests that we let him know before we reroute energy to the experiment. I'd hate to leave him in the dark. All available energy has been rerouted from the city to our experiment. Raimi and I are about to run a new test. Hypothesis confirmed! Hypothesis confirmed! I saw it! Pi saw it! Hypothesis confirmed! This is beyond extraordinary. This changes everything. What a beautiful day for the intersection of abstract theory and practical application. Cool. So this tells you where everything goes, what the different buildings are. Kind of. Where do they go? Anyway, the Southern Observatory is asking if creating a 22-minute interval is possible. That is, to have something arrive 22 minutes before it is actually sent through the warp. We've learned the negative interval of time between departure and arrival can be increased by adding more energy to the warp core. Problematically, the energy required to extend the interval increases at an exponential rate. Hypothesis: creating a 22-minute long interval is possible, but we are currently unable to generate the necessary energy. Raimi and I believe it would be necessary to invent a new method of producing energy, a thrilling but enormous undertaking. We would also require advanced warp technology able to handle such energy. We would also likely need an enormous amount of space to fit these proposed new energy and warp technologies together. The only location large enough would be Ash Twin. The energy is currently unavailable, you say? You're a gas pie. My pun was intended, Raimi, so I believe it. It's who aeroform. Okay, so the 22 minutes, that's about how long a cycle is. Which is interesting. The Ash Twin project will be one of our biggest undertakings, metaphorically and physically. To build it, we need a way to travel quickly between Ash Twin and each location that holds crucial project materials. What if we use warp towers, like the one we have on the White Hole station, to connect Ash Twin directly to each critical location? Poke, Root and I can begin work on this immediately in the Black Hole Forge. This will keep us busy. Of note, each tower on Ash Twin will warp to a different planet. My gratitude to those who noted my precise language. Yes, the sun is not a planet. I believe this has been sufficiently clarified. Kindly stop reminding me. We can design each tower to visually reflect its warp destination. The giant steep tower, for instance, could resemble a cyclone, and we could model the Timberhearth Tower after a geyser mountain. That's giant steep. Yeah. Twins? Sun? Timberhearth, I'm assuming that's Brittle Hollow. Where's that one? Okay, how much time do I have left on the sand front? No idea. So I can put a warp core in here. Right. Oh, I need to divert power. Ah. So that's cool. But what do I do with this knowledge? Right, so these are black hole cores. So what do I do with this knowledge? That's cool. And I assume it's the basis of the Ash Twin project. And some other funky stuff that's going on. Did I read this other one? Yes, I think I did. Yeah. Okay. Creating a 22-minute interval. Which sounds interesting. I assume it's got something to do with the sun exploding. Oh. So I wonder if this has a practical application. No. Does it? I'm trying to think. Like, I get it, but I get what it's about, but I'm trying to think, what are the kind of ramifications of this? Anyway, well, that was certainly informative, and that's another thing in my ship log that we need to look at. And I think this is going to uncover some stuff about the Ash Twin project. But it is time for me to go. Been 2.5 hours, so definitely time for me to go. I'm just going to head back to my ship, and we will have a look in the ship log quickly and double check. It's been good. We've made some interesting progress. We know what we need to look at. Next time we need to look at trying to get this anglerfish. Find this anglerfish. High Energy Lab. Ash Twin Tower Designs. Still doesn't tell me much about 22-minute... Plan to construct a technology capable of producing a 22-minute negative time interval on Ash Twin. High Energy Lab. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Tower is designed to visually reflect its warp destination. The tower allowed the no-minds to quickly travel between Ash Twin and all other locations. Crucial to the Ash Twin project. Yes, which are all the, like, whirly things. That makes sense. Cool. Well, we'll have to investigate the what they called the things, the anglerfish, on Thursday, won't we? But it's been very good. It's been made some interesting progress on this, certainly. I think so. That one's obviously thingy my bob. I feel like, where's that one supposed to take you? Because that one's the sun. I would be very surprised if that had anything to do with the twins, considering this is the twins. That's obviously Timber Hearth. Brittle Hollow. And Giant's Deep. I want to know where those ones are supposed to go. Well, we'll have to investigate that on Thursday. It'll be on my list of things to investigate. But it's been good. Made some pretty good progress today. So it's been fun. So, I will be back on Thursday. Same time, 7:30, hopefully. Good. Right. Save. Mark, it saves automatically. it's been fun. It's been good. It's been a bit of an experience, especially going into Dark Bramble a few times. That was fun. But anyway, I'm back on Thursday. Bye.